And not afraid of change, not afraid of diversity and this opportunity. He's given a lot of opportunity, obviously European, but women, giving women the opportunity to step in the game and show that they are very capable of being in this space, and a lot of them have done great jobs.
So with Becky Hammond on his staff, and now a champion 3 times in 4 years in the WNBA, tie up here.
I have a better knowledge and understanding of it, but it's just, in the time in it prior to social media, you don't realize your impact. Obviously, when you do appearances and things like that, you find that your impact was, effective or whatnot. Now, like what these guys are doing, the way the Raptors are playing, that championship team, I mean, immediately because of social media, you see the huge impact, Canadian basketball has on the kids now. And I can't wait to see the next generation of Canadian basketball players off of that.
Jordy, of course, coached the Canadian national team. Williams can't hit the corner 3. Good start to this second for Toronto. Here's Walter, catch, fire, and hit. And the Raptors jump in front with an 8-0 run to begin the quarter.
Jacoby, zero hesitation, catches, shoots, lets it go. Shooting 38% from 3, so.
Sharp, the juggle, and the finish. Off the delivery from Wolf.
I walked up to Danny Wolf and I said, look, man, I watched you in Macau and I was impressed with him. He didn't play till the last few minutes of the game, and his impact in those last few minutes of the game, in his first game ever, was amazing. And watching him grow, seeing him be himself, play his game, for the naysayers that said, okay, he's slow enough, does he have it, can it translate? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Wolf has arrived, and he is playing great basketball for himself and for this team. So I think him playing in the G League, getting comfortable, understanding this pro game has helped him.
No doubt, as Sharp travels there for the game, and he said, he's like, I'm not sure how much I buy into
basketball IQ, understanding angles and positioning that more than anything. Yes, some guys who are faster than you, and just not allowing yourself to get blown by on the first dribble, which is most important.
Ingram back in as Martin can't hit the deep 3. Rebound saved by Murray Boyles. So Ingram, after turning the ankle, appears fine. Try to take Wolf as it's deflected by Zaire Williams. Wolf did a nice job keeping him in front. Here's Traore clicking ahead. Williams gives it back, and Nolan loses it out of bounds. A lot of turnovers early in this game. 9 for Toronto and now 8 for Brooklyn. 17 total turnovers between the two teams.
You watch Danny Wolf right there against Brandon Ingram do a great job. He did not allow him just to beat him off the dribble off a first or second move, causes him to turn the ball over.
Ingram sticks the corner 3. 8 points for Brandon Ingram, 3 assists. Here's Traore. He will pull and hit. That's something he was working on in the G League, starting to shoot it well, working on not hesitating on that shot.
Building confidence, and Coach Jordy Fernandez talked about that. He said when guys aren't playing, we want to get them games, we want to get them reps. So we put them down in the G League for reasons like this, for the two guys we've talked about. Get them some confidence. So why when they come back up here, they play with confidence and is able to translate. We're seeing that in these two gentlemen alone.
Martin dishes in, Sharp, put it down, Martin cleans it up. Tied at 31.
Zoe has said this thousands of times, and I'm going to say it for him this time before we go any further. He's blocked a lot of my dunks. He had. And by the time I won 2, I stepped. Jason Collins backs out, and he's like, hey, do what you got to do. And it was too late by that time. So shout out to Twin, man. It was great. He either would hold a guy up. Ooh.
Claxton, that is, he was bleeding from the nose and went back to the locker room. See the Nets 11-6 on challenges this season. Wolf has to let it go. Rims out. Sharp got a fingertip on it. Nothing more. Here comes Ingram. Ingram off to Quickly, who has struggled shooting the basketball last couple of games. Barnes Quickly lets it fly. Rebound ends up with Wolf. Quickly 4 for 23 from 3 over the last 2 entering this one. He is 1 for 3 tonight. Wolf in the corner, run off, slides in, wanted a whistle, looked like he got bumped, no call. Nets still yet to shoot a free throw. Swing it out, Abaji connects on a 3. Let's check in with Megan.
Yes, Ryan, you know, Jakob Poeltl was listed as questionable going into tonight's game. He went to the back of the locker room just a few minutes ago. We've been told that he is out for the remainder of tonight's game with a back stiffness. And Ryan, something to note, Jakob Poeltl had just missed 2 games due to that back injury.
And you know what, Megan, he's been in and out all season with the back. They've tried to, they're just throwing some maintenance days for it as Porter misses the 3. Thank you for the update. So that's not good news for Toronto, as Poeltl really essential to what they do. Murray Boyles can't slide it in. Rebound deflected out. Here's Traore.
It's Jakob Poeltl's ability to clean the glass. I mean, he does a great job of getting the Raptors extra possession. He's getting like 2.9 rebounds, offensive rebounds a game, which is major. That allows you to get open threes.
Traore blocks it off of. Shot into the paint often. Porter connects. 10 points for Michael Porter Jr. First net in double figures. First player in double figures tonight.
We talked about the connection, the dribble handoff. Now Day'Ron gets in, running the same offense, still effective. Just understanding, obviously, who you're getting the ball to and still it being effective. You love to see it.
Here's Porter shoveling. Yegor gives it back. MPJ looked like he had some space, didn't take it. We'll set up Sharp instead. Sharp, the quick spin. Whoa, took a tumble. 6 to shoot. Man flings it out. 3 to shoot. Clowney gets denied by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram's arms are so long.
Wingspan for days in the mid-7s. Here's Ingram. And he's fouled by Man.
Pressure on both guards because somebody has to pick him up because it's kind of what we call a go screen.
11 turnovers for Toronto. Porter digs in and cups it home.
And if you notice, there was the same play we just talked about. This time, Day'Ron sets the screen. MPJ is able to get downhill with the right hand finish. So it's a read and react type of situation where the big is your guy who's reading. If there's nobody there, you flip it and you dive down the paint. If the guard is chasing, the defensive guard is chasing MPJ, you stay, set the screen, and a lot of good things happen when that happens.
Clowney gets denied by Ingram, kicks it out. Porter around and off. Hangs his head afterwards. Probably the cleanest look he has had tonight. Ingram, the crossover, acceleration, elevation, and finish.
Great hang time, body control, dictating who does what. Brandon Ingram takes the contact to the big. Day'Ron creates an opportunity to still get that shot off.
Yegor calls up Sharp. Yegor, he got it.
Yeah. Great patience, understanding what he wants. He wanted the screen and roll for either the jump shot or the roll to the big. And he gets his jump shot and knocks it down.
Abaji attacks the closeout. Barnes gets a clean look. In at the 3. Man soars in. Barnes has shot the 3 well this season, though, at 38%.
But he shot that one. He didn't shoot that one with confidence. He didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he was comfortable shooting that 3 that time.
Porter gets fouled, and the Nets are going to shoot their first free throws of the game right here. It's the first. Hey, Nets fans, nothing beats the East. But in all-star appearances with Michael Porter Jr., he has put up legitimate all-star numbers and efficiency.
That's just like your favorite player on any winning team.
We talked about it before. His numbers in December are matched only by last year's MVP, SGA, when you talk about 29 points per game, 50 from the floor, 45 from 3. Ingram airballs it. Mamu Kelishvili has it taken away by Dioman. 12th turnover for Toronto. Porter kicks it out. Clowney waits, takes, and hits.
great patience, using the ball fake, getting Shed, who's a darn good defender. Fly by, one dribble. I call it the Del Curry, one dribble replace, and knocks it down. Which is a tough shot to make.
7-0 Brooklyn run. Since Claxton has gone down, they've been able to navigate it nicely. Let's get an update on Nick from Megan.
Ryan, I was just told that Nick Claxton, who just got hit in the face and went into the back of the locker room, well, he's getting stitches in the back, but he is expected to return to action.
All right, Megan. Good news for Brooklyn. Porter, you bet.
Assist to Dayron, if you would. That was a great screen. Scotty Barnes on the